G'day guys, it's Ari with Denison Yachting in Seattle, and I'm here on Lake Washington in Seattle to show you a very exciting new boat that we just got in. It's the brand new Beneteau GT41. Let's check her out. Before we check out the boat today, I just wanted to show you my favorite 3 features. My first favorite feature are the entertaining spaces on this boat. In the cockpit here, we have large U-shaped seating for 8. After that, we have a sunbed for 3. Up on the bow, we have an additional sunbed for 2 with a bimini top here. And lastly, interior, we have additional seating for 4 with a dining table. My second favorite feature is the maneuverability of this boat. With Volvo Penta joystick control and an upgraded bow thruster, means docking, even in the heaviest of winds, is an easy task. My third favorite feature is this retractable swim platform. Great for a tender, or even just hanging out in the sun with your feet in the water, or going swimming, making it easy to get on and off the boat. Now that you've seen my favorite 3 features, let's check out the boat. We're starting here on the aft deck. We've got this large swim platform area with 2 cup holders either side, and a reclining backrest when you're using it as a sunbed area. If you want the additional seating on the other side, you just push that forward. We'll head out the starboard side and go check out the bow. So up here on the bow, we have large sunbed area for 2, and they have these great stainless steel backrest holders here. It clips up multiple positions, same as the other one there as well. And we have the large bimini top. Little skylight for the cabin below. Another thing I really love about this boat is there's no trip hazard here for the windlass. There's a Lumar windlass hiding below there, and then the anchor locker. Good amount of chain to rode as well. Stainless steel upgraded Delta anchor there. There are a couple of nice features that they've added for this GT41. The older model was the GT40. Just small things like this stainless trim here all the way down, additional opening windows either side. Does still have the hard top, which is a convertible. It's good to see. And large seating area here for about 8 people. Solid teak table that opens up. Then over to the port side here, we have Kenyan grill, sink, ice maker here, little trash receptacle. Just forward is a drink fridge with a little freezer. Additional seating here. We do have the cup holders when this teak table is closed, and there is a pull-out here so you can have a walk through if you wanted, or use it to have that additional seating. Mentioned the opening portholes here on the side with these huge windows. One big piece of glass in the middle, which is good to see. Lots of cup holders here. Wireless phone charging. Magnetic compass. Garmin, and the Garmin's synced up with everything, so you can get your radio, your Fusion stereo in there. It does have the Volvo Interceptor trim tabs with the auto feature, which is really nice. I hate messing with the trim tabs when you're underway. To have an auto feature that just levels her out, and she rides really nicely with that. Joystick I mentioned earlier, upgraded bow thruster, and Garmin VHF over there as well. Lots of good seating, so you can get 3 up here while underway. This helm seat is in the up position. We can also put that down. Just like that. So just put it down. There we go there. And let's head down below. So as we come down below here, just to the port side, we have a digital breaker panel, digital battery switches, just to make it really easy so you don't need to go to the engine room to mess around with things. Everything is accessible and easy from up here. We have the 2 cruise air units. They are 16,000 BTUs, one for the cockpit area and then one for down below here. We have an upgraded inverter, a master volt, generator start stop button. Once again, same thing, just so you don't need to go down below to start things up. Everything's just easy from up here. And then the shore power generator transfer switches here. This one is for the house, and this one is just for the air conditioners. Moving forward, we've got an L-shaped settee for 4 people. And I know on this model they have just cut out some bigger portholes so you get a lot of more natural light. Also this table, on the previous model, on the GT40, it was a fixed unit. Now they've put it on a little pedestal so you can go up and down. You can convert it to a berth or more of a coffee table. Good storage underneath here. Also really great storage up above all the way through. To starboard, we have the galley, Kenyan hot plate here, 2-burner stovetop, a Danby microwave oven there. This is additional storage, and you are able to add a TV mount to this. So if you wanted to watch TV in here, you can add a TV mount, and that's where the TV goes. Trash receptacle. I love it how Beneteau add the lid so it doesn't smell out the boat, so it automatically goes on. You can see how that works there. A little pantry storage here, soft close drawers, and an additional Dometic refrigerator and freezer up top. Just aft here, we have the head. Lovely round sink there. Storage below. Additional storage up top. And this is the shower. Here with a glass closing door. And the head is tucked below. It's covered when not in use. Behind this is actually the black tank. So very easy to access, you know, after 10-20 years when you want to switch it out, you don't need to cut a hole in the boat. It's just very easy. Beneteau make it easy to switch things out, really think about it all. Moving forward with the master cabin, good sized queen berth, great portholes here, shelf storage to port. We have a hanging closet to starboard, and underneath we have storage drawers here as well. And let's head back aft to the guest cabin. So it's got a slight drop down deck head there, 2 berths. There is actually a filler cushion here as well. Storage here. Let's have a look. Little hanging closet there. We've got some reading lights. Shelf storage. This is deep storage here. Additional there, and then this is the infinity carpet that the boat comes with too. Really easy to keep clean and feels really nice on your feet, that infinity carpet. And a little drawer there too. So I will just switch to it now and we can have a look at the filler cushion. So the filler cushion is in now, and it actually just stores away when not in use, straight in there. It's a purpose-built storage there for that filler cushion, which is good, so it's just not just laying around or anything. Before we head back up top, you can see in the forward port hand bulkhead there, they've got dual USB charging and a standard socket as well. Let's head back up on deck. Now we're back up on deck. I have, you can see this aft seating area articulated up, and just here below is the engine room. So one amazing feature Beneteau have added is this access to the engine room. Previously there was only one hatch, and the other hatch was really more of a service hatch, a little bit harder to take off. Didn't have rams or anything like this on it, so they've just made it very, very easy to, with the rams and with the articulating chair, to access the engine, do your standard checks. So you can see just here, I can see if I'm getting cooling. I've got my sea strainers there. I can see if I've got any issues with the sea strainers when underway. Before I leave, I can do my checks. My oil dipsticks are right there. I don't even need to get in the engine room. I can reach them just from here, standing up above on deck. So very, very easy to access things. Batteries are just there to port. Great layout, and any mechanic is going to love getting into here. The fact that you're not going to need to pull things apart or squeeze yourself into a small space to service these engines. It's just so easy. The fact that this huge hatch just opens up like this. Now for the generator, same thing. Another very, very large hatch here, and we can see the generator there. Same thing, we've got the sea strainer right there, oil dipstick, and these are the fuel tanks here. Once again, great for longevity. They've got the composite tank, so you don't need to worry about corrosion or anything like that with an aluminum tank. And these engines are the upgraded Volvo Penta D6 380s. So let's close this one up. So we've got the engine room closed there. Last thing I wanted to show you guys, we've got amazing storage here in the cockpit. So under this forward chair, side chair there, this is additional access to the engine room as well. Without needing to lift any of this up, you can just tuck straight in there. Huge storage space in here. And this is just a great spot to put fenders or anything like that. And there's a little drain as well, so if you put some wet gear in there, it'll just drain straight out. Got the Glendenning cable master with the switch there, fuel fill right there. Next one down, you can just see it. I'll zoom in. We've got water there, and then black water a little further forward. As I showed you guys earlier, this platform actually goes into the water, and this is the switch here for that platform. You can see it just drops straight down, nice and easy. And it's electrical, and I want to show you guys something really cool about this. Just underneath, as I get on, all the mechanism is actually inside the boat. So unlike a lot of the hydraulic systems where you have everything, all the lines sitting in the water corroding away, there's nothing going to be corroding on this because it all just sits inside the boat. So it's going to hold up a lot better over time as well. And then when you do jump on the platform, go for a swim, get back on board, there is a hot and cold shower right here as well. Over 10 years ago, the famous Italian yacht designer Lavari Leonard teamed up with Beneteau and created the original GT model. After all this time, Beneteau listening to their clients, designers tweaking everything, they've created this GT41, which is really a level above. This also does have the air step technology to make this an extremely stable and efficient boat when underway. Thanks for coming on the tour today of the brand new Beneteau GT41 here in Seattle. For more information or for an in-person tour, feel free to reach out to me, Ari Sher, anytime on 772-240-0888 or via email at ari@denisonyachting.com. See you on the water. I'm just going to finish the tour today with a little clip with what it feels like when the boat is underway.